Ooh, boo, hey, Cheeky. Nothing else matters? Yeah, I kind of feel the same way. Can anybody name this one? Did anybody hit it? Right outside this lazy summer home, you ain't got time to make your solar critic known. Right outside this lazy gaze of winter summer home, waiting for the winters with wings a mile long, just carry those birds away. Wake up to find out that you are the heart has its beaches, its homeland, and thoughts of its own. Wait now, discover that you are the song that the morning brings. Heart has its season, its evenings, and songs of its own. comes a redeemer, and they too slowly fade away. And the father's wagon behind him, all loaded with clay. And those seas that were silent burst into bloom and decay. The night comes so quiet that it rolls on the heels of the day. Can anybody name this? Wait now, discover that you are the song that the morning brings. Yeah. I mean, that's all the Dead was really about. Can anybody name that one? Did anybody go through? It is not Nothing Else Matters. That is called Eyes of the World. That's a great tune. My goodness. Grateful Dead for sure. Let's see here. What did you say there? While you're here, Barbara Jarrett, Cheeky Cheeky, can you play Cannon Rock? I don't know what Cannon Rock is. I do know Cannon. Pachelbel's Cannon. You know what? Growing up a poor black man in Alabama, or Mississippi was it? My daddy told me 3 very, very important things. Name. 1, if you got something, go see a doctor and get rid of it. 2, the Lord loves the working man. And 3, don't trust Whitey. Name. Oh, name. I'm gonna miss you. Hey, thanks for moderating. Yeah, I enjoyed the moderator doing things. Hey, Kyler. Yeah, for sure. Brah. Or sis. I I like the mistakes. I mean, frankly, I play hundreds and thousands of songs all day, every day. Do. Let's see here. How about whenever I want you, my arms whenever I need you, my charms whenever I want you, all I have to do is dream, 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 dream. When I feel blue, all I gotta do when I need you to hold me tight. Whenever I want you, all I gotta do is dream too. I can make you mine, taste your whips line, anytime, night or day. If only trouble is, gee whiz, I'm dreaming my life away. I need you so, I could die, and I love you so. That is why whenever I want you, all I got to do is dream, 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 dream with you. Boom, 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 boom. Jesus said, don't trust adults. He said, don't trust. Hey, Kyler, tell you what, we don't talk about the Christ on this channel. It's kind of a Christ-free channel for those of us who don't believe in theistic prevalences. Other than that, just gonna have some fun. All my loving I will send to you. All my loving, darling, I'll be true. All my loving, no, my loving, you, all my loving, I will send to you. Can anybody name that one? Oh, master. Where's those dreams that I've been after? Venetian or Florentine cutaways. Single slub. Hi, Humming. It's good to see you again. And you know, I think it goes to 21, but it's unplayable. The 22 is really actually kind of a nice one. I like large, long scale guitars. However, you know, what are you gonna do? This one just has just enough to get by on there. Ticket, ticket, boom. Well, well. There's a little distortion on there. Well, no. Oh, such a fun one. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see here. What is happening in the comments section? No trolls? Aw. Let's see here. it's interesting. I am most absolutely live. I know, because there's people here. Ivan? And long story short is I can't seem to find my own feed. You still there, Ivan? This one's for you, buddy. I don't know if I'm gonna remember all the words. That seems to be my kryptonite. Superpower? Can play any song pretty much after listening to it. Kryptonite? I can't remember any lyrics. do. Anywho. Blackbirds singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to rise. Blackbirds singing in the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to be free. Blackbird fly, blackbird fly into the light of the cold dark night. Blackbird fly, blackbird fly into the light of the cold dark night. Put a little soul into that. What pick thickness do I use here? I ordered my own picks. I wish I remembered the name of the person I did it from, showed them some love. If I remember, find their seat, I'll put it in the comment section. I got 1,000 of them for like $2.99, which isn't bad. These are standard medium gauge. They feel a little light. They feel like .18s, so not too bad. Oh, you're very welcome, Ivan. I hope that was fun. If you've been, Ivan, do you play guitar? You've been working on that one? The trickiest part for me was the awkwardness of going from here and then going up and doing these weird chords. They don't make sense until you start seeing like octaves, and then you find your intervals in between. It actually is super pretty. Hi, Kale. How you doing, brother? You should be studying. Whatever. Did you find that video? I did not do Wipeout justice, I can tell you that. Aloha, Michael! How you doing, buddy guy? I found I did it in the wrong key. I did it in B minor. It's in C minor, right? You put a K for it. I'm an idiot. Anywho. Ooh. Awesome. Well, since you're here, can I play you an original? I know you like hearing them. At least that's what they told me. Hi, Marcus. How gold is it? Let's see here. What would a fun original be? Ooh. I'm not really digging on the premise of this song, but I do like singing loud, so here we go. Let's see what happens. Daddy said I wouldn't amount to nothing. Tell you what I said, you're probably kind of right. He sat me down before the twilight dusky dusk, before the morning winter wonder bite. He said, boy, you better straighten up. I'll tell you what I said, the life you live is dead, and the things you think, they're just messed up. Well, no, pray and make that bet. Those were the words she said. Well, it took me several years to get it right. Subtracting tiny voices in my head. I think, boy, you better straighten up. I'll tell you what I said. I think the world I live is dead, and the way I feel is all messed up. And on and on. It's on the 2-4, bro. Oh, how is all this done? Oh, no, no. Tell you what I'm feeling, they're probably kind of right. Sat me down before the twilight dusky dust, and telling me what they think is right. Oh, I think now I can't account for nothing. I'll tell you what I think, the world is on the brink, and I'm tired of making up silly lines. Well, if I was with a full band, this is where the whole song would go off for another 10 minutes into something crazy, and then diddly 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 wee wee wee, bro, the attention and like wee wee. You know, in my head, I hear the trumpets and the whole band. Long story short, I would love to put these down onto some LPs and put them out there on the interwebs. I got the BMI. I'm just waiting for the right guy to come along. Anybody get that reference? Wow, thank you, Ivan. That one's called Dusky Dust, or Dusty Dusk. Can't remember at this point. It's about not agreeing with certain people that might or might not have the same DNA as you. Oh, for spacious skies, for amber waves of gain, for purple mountain majesties above the fruited plain. Thine grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. Zishan? Zishan, is that how you pronounce it, or Sean? Zishan. Zishan, that's how I feel it. You know what? I felt like America could use a little bit more beautiful at this point. Anybody else? Baby love! Baby love! Let's see if I can play this. Well, the south side of Chicago is the baddest part of town. And if you go down there, you better beware of a dude named Leroy Brown. Now Leroy more than trouble. You can see he's standing about 4 foot. And all the doves come downtown, brothers, and all the women's all they call him. So yeah, well he's a bad Leroy Brown. Baddest man in the whole downtown. Badder than a King Kong. Oh, meaner than a dog. Well, now Leroy, he a gambler, and he like his fancy clothes. He got a paper house and a diamond for rings and hang out everybody's nose. Well, he got a custom Continental and a Eldorado too. He got a 32 gun pocket for phone. He got a switchblade in that shoe. Oh, watch out, 'cause he bad Leroy Brown, the baddest man in the whole damn town. Badder than an old King Kong. Well, meaner than a junkyard dog. Well, Friday, about a week ago, well, Leroy shooting dice. At the end of the bar sat a girl named Doris and the other guy's wife. And he said, well, cast his eyes upon her. And then the other trouble soon began. Well, the Leroy Brown, they learned a lesson about messing around with another dude's lady. And I know I say bad Leroy Brown, the baddest man in the whole downtown. Badder than King Kong, meaner than a junkyard dog. That's right, we bad Leroy Brown, baddest man in the whole damn town. Badder than an old King Kong, meaner than a junkyard dog. Hey, can I explain me power chords? Yeah. This is a triad, 1, 3, 5. Any chord that you have, C major, D minor, E minor, F major, G major, A minor, B diminished, C. All those are devised out of a key signature. A key signature in the Western ear has 7 tones. When you skip a note in between tones, they make triads or chords. These two are called harmonies, and they make a major or a minor. So when you combine those and you get rid of that median, the thing that determines whether a chord is major or minor, you get a 1 and a 5. No third. Hence power chord. A lot of emphasis because you're hitting the 1, the root, which always want to hear, and 5, the dominant, which draws all the tension from that key signature. Pow. Did any of that make sense? Donut. Callback. Nice. That's a great callback. Very fun. Tell you what, I think I have a student coming up here in a minute, but I still want to keep playing some fun songs. Anybody want to hear Blue Hawaii in the voice of Porky Pig? Yeah. Well, how many roads must a man walk down before you can call them a man? Yes, how many seas must the white dove sail before she sleeps in the sand? Yes, how many times can a cannonball fly before they have finally banned? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. How many times must a woman look up before she can see the sky? Yes, how many years must one woman have before people hear them cry? Yes, how many deaths will it take till they know that too many of us had to die? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. It surely is. Do I play metal? Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. I like playing metal with a full band. That makes more sense. I've played with a couple people who play 7-string guitars, and it's just absolutely amazing. I love seeing that. It's great. Other than that, you know, heavy metal has its place. I know that somebody plays a little heavy metal. Michael, you played as a drummer in a band that played metal, right? Am I crazy to assume that? Or maybe it was just you just wrote that one song for the the challenge. I've played once. I sat in with a metal band. It was rather fun. I realized I didn't know what I was doing. That was 20 years ago. Now I think of metal being classified. I actually did a deep dive on metal, so I learned, you know, like Metallica is super classy. They're called neoclassical music. Megadeth took roots from their heavier metal. I like I like bands that nobody's ever heard of that are heavy metal. If you check out my channel, I've highlighted a couple bands that actually are really, really keen. Right on. Blue skies smiling at me, nothing but blue skies do I see. Bluebirds singing a song, nothing but blue skies from now on. Never seen the sun shining so bright, never saw things going so right. Noticing the days hurrying by when you're in love, boy how they fly. Oh, blue days, all of them gone, nothing but blue skies from now on. Smiling at me, smiling at you, nothing but blue skies do I see. Bluebirds, oh, singing me a song, nothing but blue skies from now on. Yes, yes, we have no bananas. Hi, Jen, how are you doing? That name looks very familiar. Have we chit-chatted on the web series before? Or have I checked out your channel? I think I might have checked out your channel. I guess at this point, nobody's really naming these songs, but I'm enjoying them. There goes my baby with someone new. She sure looks happy, and I sure am blue. She was my baby till he stepped in. Goodbye to romance that might have been. Bye bye love, bye bye happiness. Hello loneliness, think I'm gonna cry. Bye bye goodbye love, bye bye sweet caress. Hello emptiness, I feel like I could die. So bye bye my love, goodbye. I'm through with romance, I'm through with love, I'm through with counting those stars above. And here's the reason I'm so free. My loving baby, she's through with me. Oh, bye bye love, bye bye happiness. Hello emptiness, I think I'm gonna cry. Bye bye love, bye bye happiness. Goodbye sweet caress, I think I'm gonna cry. Goodbye, come on, goodbye. Bye 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 bye. Froggy, how you doing, buddy? Bye Bye Love, absolutely. That's a great one. Can you name who made it famous? I can't name who wrote it. It was the Bryants. They wrote a lot of music though, circa, what is that, circa 50, 55, 57, 58. Can you name who made that famous? The two brothers, if that helps. Life is a cabaret, isn't it? Usually I get asked to do this one. Yo, huge fan, dude. Can you play my Abortionist, what is that song, Toolbox? Abortionist by the band Amputated. I don't know that one, but I'll take a screenshot. Is it on here? It's taking, as soon as the iPad loads up, I'm gonna take a screenshot of it so I don't kill the feed here, and then I will learn that one for you. Somebody got one the other day by Zach something or another. I listened to it last night. Yeah, I feel like I could do it. Ooh. Simon and Garfunkel weren't brothers, though. Might have been lovers. No, they weren't. Let's see here. No, just songwriters. It was the Everly Brothers. Avro, I play a little metal. I mean, I guess if I was going to do that, it would just be like bar chords. My version of metal is more like 5 chords, what we were just explaining, no mediant, power chords real deep and heavy, and then combined with some heavy synth, bass player just boom, 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 just weird dissonances. And once you figure out 7 notes, have notes in between them, and they cause lots of tension, like this one here, or this one here, you start seeing scales that work over the top of it very much. Thank you. Speaking of metal, when's the next Metal Bash? Ooh, there's going to be something over at Kukla Studios being held by... I don't know if Damien has a name for it, but I will put a poster and a flyer here in this, and I will have free tickets to the next Metal Bash, and I would love to give them out to somebody who's either local or can get them to the hands of somebody who has it. What's my favorite band? That is a hard one because I experience music through decade, I guess, or through genre as well. My favorite artist or composer is Frank Zappa, if that tells you anything. I guess I'd have to say up there in my favorite bands out of the top 50, I listen to a lot of Fish and a lot of Zappa. Hence this. If you are a Fish fan, can you name this? So fun for the fingers. Sloppy. Can you name it? I cannot express to you how fun that is for the brain and for the fingers. It's like finger crack for guitar. Play Iris. I don't know. Is that something that would have been on the radio? If it was on the radio, I might be able to pull it off, but probably not. Goo Goo Dolls. They had that Broadway looks dark tonight, yeah. They were big in the 90s when I was in high school, I think. Hi, Froggy. Let us see this. Iris, I give up forever to touch you because I know that I feel how somehow that, what is this? It's in the key of D, I would assume. This tab is easy. Oh, good. Yeah, it looks easy. What is the strumming? Down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's in 6? Okay, here we go. I'm gonna give it a try. I remember this one. And I'd give up forever to touch you, 'cause I know that you feel it somehow. You're the closest to heaven I'll ever be, and I don't wanna go home right now. Taste is this moment. Well, now all I can breathe is your life, and sooner or later it's over. I just don't want to miss you tonight. want you to know who I am. Is that it? And you can't fight the tears from coming, or the moment of truth in your lives. But when everything feels like the movies, yes, you breathe just to know you're alive. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's meant to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. Is that good enough? I'm from Hawaii, if that's what you're asking. A little quick ending. That was fun. Goo Goo Dolls, huh? If I still really played out doing covers, I would actually add that one in. That's a nice high-pitched one. Last one, Breath by Creed, if you have a great voice for it. Creed. Isn't Creed a non-secular band? I remember listening to Creed once. I heard it was a religious band. And then the first line of one of the songs was, I want your pants around your ankles. And I was thinking, exactly. Wise men say only fools rush in, and I can't help falling in love with you. Eric Clapton, yeah. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes that some things were meant to be. I'm so glad, I'm so glad, I'm glad, I'm glad, I'm glad. I'm so glad, I'm so glad, I'm glad, I'm glad, I'm glad. I'm tired of waiting, I'm tired of crying, tired over you. Tired of me, tired of freedom. Tired over you. I'm so glad, I'm so glad, I'm glad, I'm glad, I'm glad. I'm so glad, I'm so glad, I'm glad, I'm glad. Jack Bruce and Clapton. Can anybody name this one? Jesse's Girl. Can I play Yellow? What is Yellow? Who is Coldplay? You know what? I have heard that. I think I played that on the piano once. I'm not sure though. Let's see. Yellow. I listened to a little bit of what is that band? Creed. No, not Creed. What is Yellow? I forgot. Who did you just put? Coldplay? I probably could fake it if I've heard the whole thing once. For anybody who's a musician out there, listen to this next time you listen to Coldplay. Almost every song they have a tuplet. Tuplet, tuplet, tuple, tuplet, tuplet, tuple, tuple. I only know like 4 or 5 songs by them, actually. Long story short, listen for the tuplet. It's pretty interesting. Okay, it's down, 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 up, down, up. So this is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So this isn't 4, and we're doing this as 8th notes. So look at the stars, look how they shine for you. Everything is do. Yes, yes, yellow. Ah, I know this tune. Let's see if I can jazz it out. Oh, you don't want it jazz. You want it more towards the original, right? Look at the stars, how they shine for you. Everything you do, it was all yellow. Came along and wrote a song for you. All the things you do, and it was all yellow to my turn, so I took my turn. Oh, what a thing to have done, and it was all yellow. Love you so, I swam across, I jumped across for you. Oh, what a thing to do. I hope that's good enough for yellow. Yeah, I don't know that one well enough. I hope that was fun. Incredible String Band? Oh, gee golly whiz. Paradise by the Dashboard Light. Dashboard Light? Why do I know that? Why is that familiar? Oh, thanks for the request, Damon. That's cool. It's in 3/3. Jeez. What are we talking about there? Last one? Oh, the Creed. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll check it out. Let me do that on my downtime. Creed, I'll definitely do that. You rocked it. Thank you. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, I can hear the store next door. Somebody's playing through a really nice amplifier. One day you'll go to see our gone, for tomorrow may rain. I'll follow the sun. Someday you'll know that I was the one, for tomorrow may rain. I'll follow the sun. And now the time has come, and so my love I must go. And though I lose a friend, in the end you will know. One day you'll find that I have gone, for tomorrow may rain. like to thank everybody for being here with me and hanging out. I might take one more request, or just end it there. Or follow the sun, you got it. Cool. What are your suggestions for intermediate guitarist? Oh, this is the circle of fifths. C, G, D, A, E, B, F sharp, C sharp. When you do the circle of fifths, you can play C major with your third finger and play it just like you would hold the chord. Don't move your hand at all. C is on the third fret, open for the D, E is with the second finger. You see how my fingers are magically falling into place with where the notes correlate with the 7 diatonic notes. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Not a lot of movement happened, didn't need to shift my hand around, not poking around. And it is what you view all music through. So when you practice anything, let's say you're just doing the difference between major and minor, you can play that same scale, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. In fact, you could go all through these notes to hit every single note, which means if you were to play just your fretboard, put it down and mark out every note on the fretboard, you would start seeing bubbles. Those 3 things that you see by doing circle fifths practices are this. All scales are composed of this movement. That is the whole step, whole step. The next one is a whole step, half step. And then we have a half step, whole step. When you view scales as being nothing more than those, scales become exponentially this way and that way. So start viewing your fretboard as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. When you get that, you can see you would just use those numbers for the circle of fifths to practice your major scales. When you have all your major scales and you could play them this fast, go C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G, D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C sharp, D, A, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G sharp, A sharp. Name every single note for every single scale on every single note for every single scale for every single note and every single scale. And when you do this over and 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 over, eventually your brain just fills in the blanks, and then you stop doing things like poking around, and it becomes one fluid motion by moving from going to a C7 there. I know that note is project object for me because it's moving my C7 to my F, because I know that C7 is the lending leading tone, the B flat, to get right back to F. It's music theory at its foundation, but once you get the whole concept of the circle of fifths, you could change that major to different fingerings. And every single scale on the guitar is composed of those 3 fingerings. If you need any help with this, check out my YouTube channel. Check out the playlist that say Ask a Wago. I answer questions, blah, 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 Tuesdays. And then the octatonic, play the whole tone scale. What key whole tone? How about A? When you're doing these, they all follow suit. So in A, you would have 5th, 7, 9, 6, 10, 11, 7, 9, 12. That is incorrect. 7, 9, 11. And then for the G string is the last one that feels like this. And then you need to not go up just 1 half step and complete that, but 2. So you're doing a whole step and then go back to normal. Cool. Starting on B, same thing, a ding ding. That is the whole tone by going just all whole steps. A whole tone scale can also be viewed as a whole half, like. By doing that, you're doing a whole tone, then a half tone. And then, even though I'm going right here for this note, that is a whole tone from where I just was. But these are the kinds that kind of move through. These are all on the channel as well. You just might have to search for them. Octatonic scale is a variation of the natural minor. It combines the natural minor and then a whole tone scale to build a lot of tension. So we would have and it feels a lot like Locrian and Phrygian and all these other ones. And frankly, you don't need to know the names of any of these modes to be able to understand this concept. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1 are the names of the scale notes. So if you start on any other scale note, knowing just C major is E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. Any of those notes are in C major. When you alter, let's say, the 4th scale degree, you get a mode called Lydian. Well, that works for all of the Fs. Turn them all into F sharps. E, F sharp, sharp, G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C, D, E, F. And that gives you a really cool tone. So if you're doing something like D major to C, just that, think of that in your background. D major, played as the dominant. So we have our D mixolydian, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, flat 7. And then when the chord changes to C, play C, but raise that scale degree. C, D, E, F sharp. And you'll notice all the notes are just golden cherry. I could go on for hours. Anywho, I get the opportunity to teach a student, so I need to jump off the channel. I want to thank everybody for popping in. If you see the live banner go up on here, please jump in. Trying to get watch time hours. As soon as we have our monetized channel, I'm going to buy a lapel mic and an interface to put cameras, so it's not just this Yahoo thing. I need to get away from OBS or OSB, so if anybody has any options that they use, please send it my way. Yes, if I'm monetized at this point, I will buy a program to do it. I'm just tired of that stuff. Anywho, thank you so much for being here. Bohemian Galileo. Yeah, that one. Yeah, I mean, that, again, Queen, they're all educated musicians. In fact, 2 of them, I think, are particle physicists or astrophysicists at best. But yeah, the idea is take baby steps, big breaths, and you can learn anything. It really relies on a foundation of musical theory, but don't take yourself too seriously. Have fun in music and life, and hopefully see you here to have the pleasure to entertain again. Aloha. Have a great day. Thanks, Rachel. Aloha.